Hey there, Spectres, it's your boy. Sorry for the wrong source there. I did not prepare for the stream as much as I should have. That's an oopsie on my part. You can see I had particularly the in-game Mass Effect stream up. Wow, Stream Elements actually picked up the right thing. I'm shook. I'm really shook. Yeah, we're gonna try to push through on Mass Effect 3 today. So here's the thing. The reason I was looking up the ending guides because I wanted to see what the values were, and like I'm having a little bit of a problem because the galactic readiness rating is gonna work against me. Like, to get the best endings, I don't even think you can get the best ending without multiplayer. But even if you can, it's pretty difficult. And I don't know what my readiness rating is, like, beyond the 50%, but it's basically going to take my galactic military strength score and times it by the 0.50%. Well, I mean, if you times it by 0.5, which would be 50%, it essentially halves it, is my understanding. If it doesn't, is it additive or does it do it straight to the thing? Like, hold on a second. Yeah, we need to go check. Like, what's our rating?
Commander Shepard.
That's gonna come into play if we do finish this day. Also, I'm not running a cam today. I'm admittedly pretty grody. I'd rather just focus on the game today. I have the camera there just for when I want to use it. So we're at 3,233 in the readiness rating. Okay, alright, so hold up. The EMS is the thing. I was thinking total military strength. So to get the best ending, you have to have over 4,000 EMS. Because it's already doing the halving. I thought it was already halving me, and I was like, Jesus Christ, how are you supposed to get over 4,000 with that? But okay, that makes more sense. So if I get over 4,000, then I get the best set of endings. So we need about 800 more to continue. We're in the bracket for the second best set of endings.
Commander Shepard.
I don't know if we're already at the final mission yet or not, though, is the thing. That is the mystery. it, because I don't know how to progress the story anyways. I need to check on the ship and see if this is a priority mission or not. Because if it's priority, it's going to push the story forward. Yes, Sanctuary. I need to look up one more 3. So, okay, I can do this one. This is fine. The mission that its priority Cerberus headquarters is the point of no return. So we can do the Horizon mission. I was thinking that was the last one, like, and it just leads right in. So we always bring GF with us. Why not 2? Whenever I try the Insanity run for this game, which granted, there's some shit in this one that, like, with that fucking Citadel DLC that makes me kind of question my ability to do it. That was really hard. Oh, right. I wanted to get rid of this because it was not working for me. Yeah, look at that, with the Raider mods on that link. Oh hey, we hit level 60, that's right. So I can buy this upgrade and that's it. Drone does more damage.
What do we know, Shepard?
Edie?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
There's a lot of destruction. Some sort of battle.
Yeah, but who was fighting?
Is there a shiny up here, or am I just tripping? I'm just tripping.
Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
It's a Cerberus shuttle. It's not ours.
A harvester?
I saw it. Phantoms.
Keep them at a distance!
Watch for the sniper.
Side area over here, I think. Oh, there's not really a whole thing. There's ammo, sure, but not really like a way to continue through.
Looks like they were evacuated.
And it looks like the Reapers were pursuing them.
About time they started killing each other.
Yes. I don't think I can get down there. Doesn't look like there's anything.
Welcome to Sanctuary. For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
To aid those having trouble with registration.
More Cerberus came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
Arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound. Be advised, communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
So maybe that was an expected thing?
Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary. For faster registration, please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff.
That sounds like hostilities.
All
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device taking us past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet.
within Sanctuary.
Report filed.
The fuck were they doing at Sanctuary?
With your help, Sanctuary
I actually
is
don't
building a
remember
better
this
tomorrow.
part at all. If I'm gonna guess, they were probably indoctrinated here.
Communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
This must be another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
Within Sanctuary.
Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick, that's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you.
Hey, Kai,
About Sanctuary.
welcome.
Around, I guess.
How you feeling after that fight?
Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Something ahead, Shepard.
Casualties. Both sides.
Be advised.
More Cerberus!
surprised we got flanked like that.
An observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
To protect you and your loved ones. There is room for all new arrivals within Sanctuary.
This is a Cerberus facility.
Shepard,
That's Miranda.
Sanctuary is building a better tomorrow.
Well, well, well. Of course, it's a Cerberus facility.
Will not function within Sanctuary. For your security, no communication device.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
You literally just complete it and
Okay.
sing and sail and hearts
So
fly
we've got
hit you in the
Cerberus,
feels.
Reapers,
Yeah.
Miranda's crazy father. Any
Yeah,
ideas
that
where this
wraps
all
up
fits?
the whole like Heavensward and Dragon song story there. So, if I mean Final Fantasy does a lot of good things, but one of its best things is its story. Now you're gonna be
A security panel.
in
Shutting
Stormblood
it down.
crap,
What's happening?
which is literally the next 2 patches worth of
They
content.
needed to hide something. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Some of this is Reaper tech, Shepard. I'm sure of it. Cerberus has found a way to create an interface between our technology and the Reapers.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
I just need to do the lead up for Stormblood. Yay! I've been so emotional during the story, and I don't know if it's silly, but I'm so invested in this game. I'm sad I can't convince my friend to read the story. Yeah, it's kind of the thing that like divides the player base a little bit, because there's some people that don't even give the story a chance, or they get
And using Reaper
so
technology.
burnt out like
This is
getting
going to be
to
bad,
Heavensward
isn't
that
it?
they think the story must go to shit, when really it just gets better, like way better. And then there's those of us that do pay attention to the story, and then we're just like, fuck bro, these fights mean so much, and then for them just like, oh look, they finally put out a new trial. Which it's good that the gameplay
This has
is
to be a command
compelling
center.
by
No power,
itself, but
Look around for
the
a
story just adds so much to it, you know? Like, I feel compelled to do things.
Power switch. There.
What's happening? Those are the refugees. They're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Yeah, first and foremost, it is a Final Fantasy game, so... My friend uses an excuse that they don't like stories where your character is the focus of the story or something. I think it's silly, but I'm glad I gave the story a try. I mean, if anything, like, I really don't want to draw
More troops for the Reapers.
comparisons as like a regular thing
facility
for
if they
this,
escape.
but this is the
Seems
one
like a
instance where I
stupid
feel
risk.
that's extremely
The
valid.
Reapers attacked because this place was a threat.
The World of Warcraft community complains all the time that they're
We need to
literally
find
just
out
some
why.
like random Joe fucking schmo. Is part of their story, and they're helping out like actual heroes and stuff.
Shutting down the power.
and it's one of the more alluring things of Final Fantasy XIV to that player base is the fact that your character is not only an important part of the story, like they show up in the cutscenes, like the characters give a shit about you.
The processing plant to lock them down. It should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
I mean, yeah, you're a central part of the story.
Let's move.
And there's so much that you have to learn, not only about the story, but also about your own character. And that's stuff that's going to come to light, or start to come to light, over the next 2 expansions. Like, there absolutely is a reason for everything.
Gotta be more where they came from.
I really enjoy that Carnage can just eviscerate a husk effortlessly. Just that's such a good skill.
Last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
Yeah, Miranda, your father's a dickhead.
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
Must be left over from the attack.
Oh hell no. That's what she does. She just gains a whole shitload of ground. Yeah, she already got Liara.
I see him.
And this bitch rushed our position. Something fierce. I have like 20 more quests till I'm officially in Stormblood. I'm trying to push through a lot of Heaven's Word today, so hopefully I can finish it. And yeah, you do have one dungeon. Just, I know of at least one dungeon you have. But that's like right before Stormblood, because you're gonna learn some shit. A lot of shit's gonna happen with that dungeon.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
This isn't science. It's slaughter. What kind of monster builds a place like this?
I don't know.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element
Paul
to our
Grayson's
work
from the
here.
books.
Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application.
We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Yeah, there's a fucking banshee in there. No thanks. I'm just exploring this lab really quick, make sure I got everything that there is to get. Yeah, they want me to head that way. Oh, okay. So this just circles back. Interesting. Cool, cool.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Maybe we'll get some answers as to why the Reapers wanted to shut this place down.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
The scale of this. It's unthinkable.
She said that shipments were sent to the elusive man. Maybe we can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Immediate contract termination. They get killed. Just say it as it is. Cerberus isn't the kind of person like, yeah, we think you're not really a good fit around here. A little bit of splash damage.
Check your fire.
Hey, look at that. Finally, a new submachine gun.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward. We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Father is working for the elusive man. Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
To exert control over Reaper forces. Amazing.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for it.
Oh, that's just the ammo and stuff. I've actually been through here already. Okay, I think that actually was everything there, so let's...
Look for an exit.
There's so many of them!
We're close. Keep going.
There's a pylon or something over there that I'm fighting against. Fuck, I don't have the ammo to keep that up. Careful about ammo usage for that. I need ammo really bad. I need ammo really bad. Ammo. Man, I wish she'd quit getting flanked. And Tolly's over ducking and weaving. Checking for goodies, basically, and loot.
Underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks. I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god! We can use this as an exit.
I mean, yeah, we can, but...
We can use this as an exit.
This will get us closer to the tower.
Oh. I already pressed this button. Yeah, that took its sweet time doing that.
This way.
Yeah, there is some fuckery afoot up ahead.
Stay out of their reach.
Fuck, another one? Oh god, I can't. She's like under the floor. Yeah, she died in a really awful spot. Three of them. Oh, and a banshee. Of course there's a fucking banshee. Another one?
I see a doorway.
Let's move.
That was pretty awful, man. 3 brutes and a banshee. At least they came like pretty staggered. But that was a huge ammo dump, and we didn't really have the best cover. Like, I was having to really abuse some pillars to make that work. My teammates seemed to have had more of the aggro, which is kind of wild because I was just sitting there hammering on Carnage. Just constant rip, rip, rip. pod. Why do they let me do that? Maybe there was a thing in there or something. Oh, yeah, there is. The M99 Saber. What kind of gun is that? The fire rate is slow as molasses, but that damage, though. Oh, and it's already got mods like hard baked into it. We'll try it out. It doesn't carry a lot of rounds, but I mean, if this thing like rips through enemies in a couple shots, I can make that work. I don't need a lot of bullets per se, I just need them to hurt. I'm gonna close the stream for a while because I got a long cutscene warning. Oh, okay, enjoy.
Get ready.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
What my call?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data is gone, but I've still got basic facility information, like shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. It's not a direct link, but it's something to work with.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Leng took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the elusive man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I've got to follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Cortez,
by my father,
we need to
Henry
pick up at the
Lawson.
tower.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
That's quite the statement coming from her to say that nobody's perfect, because she was designed to be perfect. And for her to say that is her finally admitting her humanity.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Leng when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Oh, that's the final mission of the game right there. We were close. Oh my god. We barely got anything new. The 6th Fleet. Alright, so I'm at a bit of a tough spot. Even getting Miranda and her help. Like, it's 25. If I want the best set of endings, alright, so I'm at 3290. What if I take... I have to actually get the calculator out. I'm at 6581 times 0.6. Times 0.65. If I got to 65% readiness rating, we would have enough to be able to get the best endings in the game. The problem with that is getting more let's do everything we can in the single players. Look how much we have. We have all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Let's try to clear some of this out. That will decrease my need to play multiplayer. I'm probably still going to have
A
to.
soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, "Yeah, I want to help with that."
The same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
I'll set messages. Hey, Cal Rieger. Damn. She's in the lounge. Oh, I guess it's just like the main like area here. Yeah, so with my current rating, 6581, I need a .65. They'll put me about 200 over. Oh, we added Legion to the Legion and Thane, Morden. Ashley's been up there. Gabby. Yaman Chambers. Presley. My understanding that's lounge. Oh wait, it could be, there could be
I've
another
studied
area.
Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier,
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Protean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. So she's freeing some of the indentured servants.
there's a few things to sign off for in there.
A pleasure to see you.
Those are always just like little bonuses. They don't really mean too terribly much, but surely she's on the main battery. This is where Garrus would hang out. Yeah. Let's see what the old boy's up to anyways.
Shepard, never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with 1,000,000 lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
I guess I can't argue with that. You managed peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Maybe there is another way.
Well, hey, that was some rep. Oh wait, I know what scene this is. Yeah, I know what scene this is. The lounge.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
She's speaking from a very personal place.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting your father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves.
Oh boy, I feel that.
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
She's so
Here's to
drunk.
Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet.
Oh shit.
Kila Solai.
I just forgot I've got the echo. Damn. There. Busted is one of my favorite insults from the series. I don't even know exactly what it means, but I can't help but love it. Alright, we're gonna head up. We're gonna try to clear a lot of his journal today. Even if I have to like look up where to do it, because I need as much war assets as
Commander,
possible.
Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okay, that's cool, I guess. Maybe
Commander Shepard.
that could be another mission to do. As long as we don't do that Cerberus base one. I remember when this game first came out, you had to do multiplayer to get the best ending, and it was criticized for that.
Commander, something on your mind?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
It's a testament to your efforts that even with everyone's back to the wall, they're still honoring their commitments. Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running
I
the
think
show
we've
is a
heard this
bonus for
before.
us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Lok, there's someone I never thought would be. The blood pack will be useful. We'll put the Blue Suns, the Eclipse are providing troops. Don't want to know
Hey Kai, how you doing? How those cutscenes go?
Whatever you did, it was worth it.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
We've already talked to her in the
Figured
Citadel
having another Shepard around
DLC.
couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
Yeah, you got to see Estinian's face. That's right. That's the first time you get to see his face. Not really a spoiler because you can already like. I mean, they've already done it at this point, but like you will see Estinian off and on going forward, and he will no longer wear his dragoon attire at all. He'll have an entirely different outfit for whenever he shows up.
Commander?
Cerberus bastards.
Horizon was my home.
Should be able to unlock his
Just
current restoration as well, but I have to
tell me
look
you're
up
going
what
to
it
take
even
Cerberus
is,
down.
really.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet.
Is Guardian
Knowing their base is
Restoration,
nothing but a smoking crater. Remember that you're the one who helped
it
us
takes
find
place all in Foundation. And essentially, you have to, you have to gather materials and use those special materials for your crafting. There are some regular materials too, but it's nothing like super rare. You don't even have to be a max level crafter to do it. I think you can do it as early as like crafting and gathering a level 20. I don't think you have to be very high, but they do go in brackets. I think it's like 20, 40, then like 50, 60, 70. There may be some 80 crafts, but like it's meant to like help really speed your crafting along. I highly recommend, once you find a rotation that pretty much works for the gear that you're using, to make a macro so that we can just press a button and let your character do all the work. If you need help making those macros, let me know. I mean, you'll need to figure out what rotation works best, because it's really going to depend on your gear. But yeah, it's not just something for your weaver. You can do it on any job and get pretty much the same benefit. Yeah, Jeez, some fucking reapers are everywhere. We'll check out this communication hub, get this all figured out, and then we've got some like smaller things coming up. I might have to play some multiplayer on this to get the best endings, which kind of sucks. I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of galactic readiness. So I need like 1,500 more points. Did make myself a Moogle Beast Tribe macro. I need to make some for the Ixal. Yeah, honestly, the stuff for like whatever you use for the Ixal would probably help your really low level crafters. Okay, I can change out the stuff on this gun. Oh yeah, that claymore thing's nasty. Okay, so we had a small drop off in our power usage, but a pretty good gain otherwise. So that's technically just a little better. I still do 9 more Beast Tribe daily, so I need to pick and choose what to level. Yeah, honestly, if everything is level 20 or more, I would focus on the Guardian Restoration, because there's no limit to that. The limit is how much of it you can stomach. Having Beast Tribe stuff is great, but like with the Guardian Restoration, there's much easier ways and much more efficient ways to level up, like through that.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities.
All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
I have a few 20 plus, so I need to do some leveling. Yeah, I would focus on the ones that aren't like 20. So I'm pretty sure you can go at from like level 20 and up.
Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there.
You want to make sure that your miner and botanist are also at least level 20.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets
I still need to do some of the job quests. I've been neglecting my job quests. Yeah,
I'll take
those
care
are
of
tough
that.
to do as you're leveling up. Just from a materials perspective. Because, like, they're usually, like, pretty demanding items for the level they are.
They're locking onto me. Moving out of range.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with
Ooh.
the location of the terminal.
The weapon kickback is fierce, but damn if it ain't strong. Yeah. Shit, what a gun. I love it. It's like a sniper rifle that actually works. I'm really trying to unlock my second tool for crafting. I need to get on all my crafters before you continue. Oh yeah, for sure. The your side item is equally important. This gun is awesome. I may swap for the kickback thing instead, though, and that may be the only change that I make. I'm gonna keep that high damage on there. That, or we may do the weapon penetration instead. I'll just take the power cooldown.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
This thing really depends on me having good accuracy.
Right away.
Like, just one shot fixing these guys out is wild. Between that and Carnage. Ooh, where did that come from? It's a somewhat quick reload. Yeah, this thing just puts out so much power per bullet. It's awesome.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
She must be afraid they'll find her if she responds.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Go hide behind the smoke. Yeah, 2 shots, and those guys are well shielded. Fuck. I got stuck on the damn wall. I was going in a little too hard. I kind of rushed in instead of like working my way in. I was trying to like keep them from really establishing themselves. Ooh. Of course. Oh, did chase his ass around the corner? I'm getting flanked. I need y'all up here now. They are rushing the hell out of me. Try to pull this off anyways.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
It was a little intense, but this rifle's gnarly as fuck. I almost would prefer to not bring the shotgun and maybe bring like a SMG or something instead.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Should be a war asset. Yeah, it went up by almost... It went up by about 50 on that, so I'd say... Yeah, the communications array. Yeah, that matched.
Commander?
Alright, let's start picking up some of these mission summaries. I don't know why it throws me in the middle every damn time. Athena Nebula. So let's actually make a note of all these so I don't have to refer to this 800 times. No. Eden Prime, I don't even know if I can go back there, but we'll throw it on there. We have Hades Nexus 2. Haroon. The Nimbus Cluster, I put Nimbus Cluster. Lots of Omega ones, but I can't do those now, I don't think. That would progress the story. Yeah, I don't know where all those are, but we're going to try to get as many of those as we can to help things out. Hades Nexus. We're going to knock out both these. Good start.
Signal confirmed.
I was thinking that some of these are just going to be scans. The Alliance frigate Hong Kong and the Alliance 5th Fleet. Both of them have updated. Fuel. It's a lot of fuel to go waste, but hey, whatever.
Reapers eluded.
We'll just check out all these to see. Yeah, we're at 28% for the whole cluster.
I found something.
They're a coming. That's weird. They hooked me up like that. The Leipzig. It's half what's out here. More fuel, that's fine. I just used some getting to this.
Faster than light jump successful.
Check out shield. Doesn't say there's shit out here.
Signal confirmed.
I was wrong. A Prothean sphere. Sure that'll help in some way. And one more. So we know there's stuff to find over in this next one.
I found something.
The obelisk of Karza. A couple of those were actually missions I needed to do. Oh wait, shit, that wasn't everything.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
I don't know where
Faster
the other
than light
one's
jump
at.
successful.
There's another one. There it is. It's right at the fucking entrance. It's good to know.
Evasion successful.
Of course, they put me as far away from it as possible, and there's a Reaper guarding it.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
It's just fuel anyways. Which is fine, we're gonna need that
Evasion successful.
as we go back to Hecate, but...
Reapers eluded.
Fuck y'all. That's just a Reaper out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Alright, so let's mark the Hades Nexus one off. We've checked it in its entirety pretty much. Valhalla Threshold, I have one out here that I need to get. Somebody closed there. Let's probably die.
Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna need some fuel if we want to keep going.
I found something.
Prothean data drives. Alright, so that was the one that was actually from this zone. Hell yeah, more fuel.
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed.
Emergency fuel pods. Shit, I wonder if that'll help me. Like now. Because... oh, that's a lot of fuel. Alright, that'll help get us back. Be super awesome if they would locate
Reapers
the thing
eluded.
for me. There it is.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yo, really? Why do they do this to me? My fucking joke.
Evasion successful.
They keep putting me as far away as possible, and oh, we're fucked. Like, we'll start the scanner, we'll see what's here, but I'm probably going to have to redo this sector over again. Oh, an ESO converter.
Reapers eluded.
Wow. I'm super surprised they let me get that in one piece.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, alright. So that one's done. The Shrike Abyssal. I feel like all these weren't, they either weren't here or just like, there were things that I could not like preemptively go get.
I found something.
Fucking Reapers. They show up every time I want to scan something. Oh yeah, I'll take money. Money don't sound bad. And you know what? Fuel's pretty fucking good too, because I used a shit ton of it.
Evasion successful.
Oh boy. I've already picked up a quarter of everything that's out here.
Signal confirmed.
The Vorcha Labor Team. Wow, we were actually able to peacefully get shit out here, and we found a bunch of fuel. That's really nice. That's gonna go a long way.
I found something.
Void Devil's Fighter Wing. Like, these are all just like small increases, but I need literally every point I can get. I knew you were gonna pop up right in my damn face.
Reapers eluded.
Hey, we were able to use the fuel as we were finding it to help navigate through all that safely.
Signal confirmed.
I was ready to say, where's that Reaper alerting us at? They're gonna hit me with something. Prothean Obelisk. I bet you the other one's fuel. It's almost always fuel.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, we found it.
Evasion successful.
Tried to like strategically place myself there. Hey, alright. We pretty much got refunded all the fuel we used
Reapers
to get over
eluded.
here. We're doing pretty good on getting stuff. Coming to the mass relay.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, let's take Strike Abyss off there. Nimbus cluster, we have one out here. Yeah, doing this stuff is going to reduce the amount of multiplayer that I have to play to get to the 4,000 mark.
I found something.
Jesus, that's a lot of fuel. Alright. I'm okay with it, but damn. The chunky boy, there's 4 different... Fuck. There's so much fuel out here, and it's just all going to waste.
Evasion successful.
Ooh, why? Like, you can't just like stock that somewhere? Like, excess, that was like 2 full Phillips worth of fuel. I was just like, you know what, I don't need this. An intact Reaper weapon. That could be useful.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, there'll be like one thing in each of these probably.
Signal confirmed.
Because we already have 2/3 of the stuff for this whole thing. Ooh, the Library of Asha. Yeah, that was everything for this one. I didn't have to do a second scan. Just pop on over. Really? We have to come back to this one, but there may be nothing here. We'll actually check more towards the center, but I want to like thoroughly check the outside here. Alright. Fuck, this is quite the lengthy drive. I may have to stop the Citadel for fuel after
something.
this. Oh, thank fuck. And that was everything there. We can split and get back to the mass relay. There was so much
Faster than
fuel
light jump
here. It's
successful.
wild, man. So I can take out the Nimbus cluster. The Athena Nebula is actually one that I need. I just don't know if I have the fuel for it. I'm hoping there's a refuel station out here, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Well, I'll be damned, there is. We're set.
Signal confirmed.
Hercules. That's gonna be like 25, probably. Oh god, yeah, well there's so much here we don't have.
I found something.
We're gonna exit to the ship really quick because I want to check with Liara. Because if there's a more efficient fuel thing, based on some of that stuff I found, I kind of want it. Because that would make traveling so much safer. Or like a bigger scan radius.
We're all machines. Carbon or
Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. I read that. Patootie?
Have we heard from
Apologies if
Agent Trace
I'm
yet?
pronouncing that wrong. But welcome.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the lowest relay.
We're just trying to get our military rating up so that we minimize the amount of multiplayer we have to play. I don't think I'm going to be able to really
The Migrant Fleet and the Geth
skip
warships have joined Admiral Hackett.
This is what I wanted to check. Well, that's something. Ammo capacity or weapon damage. I'm usually okay with ammo, so we'll go with weapon damage.
Please, enjoy your day. We're all machines. Carbon or silicon.
Uh-oh.
Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
Which mission? We're actually right before the last mission. We just got here, and I know that this is a point of no return. There it is. I know we're at a point of no return. So I have, factoring in the 50% deduction you get from the readiness rating, I have about 3,300 points, and I'm trying to push myself over the 4,000 barrier. I've already gone through all the DLC, so I don't really know where I'm like missing. I feel like I'm missing a large chunk of the readiness. I'm actually going to be checking the readiness rating here in just a minute to update it after I turn some stuff at the Citadel.
So now you're siding with the Reapers?
Just because I'm saying the Reapers are alive doesn't mean I want them to stay that way. But we need to break free of nature and open our minds to new forms of life.
So you believe the Geth share the same rights and liberties as any organic being?
If that Geth is minding his own business, he has more rights than Cerberus.
Genetics don't make us alive. It's our self-awareness, curiosity, and capacity to evolve.
Well put, Commander.
Of course you'd say that. You two are practically machines yourselves.
Womp womp. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna head to the Citadel. I have some things to turn in anyways. I want to see what our galactic readiness rating is gonna look like after we get all that turned in. And I'm gonna redo the calculations, because right now I would have to get to about 65% for the preparedness rating or whatever. And I'm trying to get that down more to if I can get 55%. That'd be pretty great. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do, actually. Let me get out of here, and I'll be happy to share it with you.
Evasion successful.
There you go. And it's got all of my playthroughs, not just of this game, but it's actually got this like trilogy run all uploaded to it. So you can check that out if you'd like. I also play a lot of other games that aren't just Mass Effect. Sure thing. The Armali Sniper Unit. See, this makes me think that I really need to be like checking it like sooner. But let's clear out the Athena Nebula, and then we'll check it out.
Signal confirmed.
Fuel? Okay, I won't say no to that. It costs fuel to get over here after all. The important thing is, can I clear it? I've talked to everyone for Ishgardian Restoration, but now I gotta find where to go. Yeah, the entrance is down in the broom. Serious Guard. I wonder if that's from the same place they get the Serious Ice Brandy from.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Oh wow. I have a couple of plants to scan here. Flotilla, is this? Oh, we do have a mission here on Dakuna. Yeah, I was looking for this, actually. This may actually turn into a mission. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it very well could. I also need to find where Rune is again, because I have a thing there I need to collect. The Code of the Ancients. So I can mark off Dakuna from my list. Yeah, it's the Elcor homeworld. And there's one more asset out here even. Oh god. They're speedy boys.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, I found it. So
evasion successful.
I have to sneak in from the side over here. You can kind of control like where you come into the nebula from, or a little
Reapers eluded.
Solar system. From by like what direction your ship is pointing when you go in. Like I'm gonna approach this like from the west side. If you think of it with regular directions, you see it mostly matches.
Signal confirmed.
Well, I'm surprised. Yeah, I was gonna say those Reapers are gonna be coming any second. I gotta be quick. We gotta do a hit and run on these planets. I will never turn down money, though your boy definitely needs some war assets. The Rings of Alane. Okay, so that's that part done. That's actually why I came to this place for. So probably just fuel. I'll take it because I actually have quite the trek back to the Mass Effect relay. But
Faster than light jump successful.
Yep, that's everything. Yeah, that one's just so far out there. Doesn't feel up of our own accord, right? Yeah, so the Athena Nebula's done. The Shadow Sea. Yeah, some of these are kind of hard to see. They may have been out here the whole time, but like they blend in. I don't know why they're like, let's put a light blue ring around and then just put all this like light blue other stuff around it too. That'll make it easy to see. Just making sure there's no other ones. Like I see this one here, the Pylos. That one's pretty well hidden. There's nothing there in the middle, which I would have been surprised if there was. I'm still looking for the Athena Nebula. I didn't see it. We'll do another quick run through them. It's Horsehead, Argos, Gemini, Hades Gamma, Attican, Shadow, Kepler, Nubian, Hades, Calston, Ninma. That's just a random Reaper sitting in the middle of nowhere, I guess. Shot me into that. What was I pressing the X button? We'll just pop right back out of this one. Sigurd's, it's another like random one. Hourglass, Valhallan, Shrike. Like we were just at all these. It's more Minos, Nimbus. Oh, the Athena Nebula. There it is. I've got to clear this one and then this is There's so many plants here. You mean to tell me there's like I know there's something here.
I found something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, sorry, Cruiser Cybin. Oh, that was everything on that one. Sweet. Oh my god, there's several out here. I hope we find lots of fuel, otherwise I might have to go to Parnitha and get fuel every time.
Signal confirmed.
Sorry, research ships. That's only half what's out here.
Evasion successful.
Fuel? Fuel. Pretty good amount too. That'll cover me just jumping to the next area.
Reapers eluded.
We have about a third of everything that's out here.
I found something.
Fuel already? Okay. I need it, so that's fine. I bet you the other one's over. Yep.
Faster than light jump successful.
They always have them spawn in, like, right by the thing. That was also really convenient there. They started cruising the frame. I'm sure these are all named after, like, goddesses in Asari culture. Vernio. It's expensive to go to everything out here, jeez. No hits at all? Really? Okay, well.
Reapers eluded.
Shit. We're gonna leave that one alone for a minute. I'm gonna go refuel up at Parnatha, and then we're gonna head to Elissa. I'm so glad there's a fuel depot here, because this place is awful for fuel efficiency. This is actually the last one on the list without me looking up where Eden Prime is at to finish an objective on that actual planet. I went to the gathering place, but I don't know how to find stuff that isn't level 80 LMAO. I feel lost. Yeah, I know for a fact that not all that stuff's level 80. You just have to know where those specific nodes are at.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
I have two ideas where it might be. Yep. That was the first of two ideas. The other one was in the like southeastern corner. Now we gotta outrun these Reaper ships though. Sorry, engineers. Yeah, all this stuff is gonna add up. I would say we've probably shaved a few percent off of everything we had to do, and this is gonna tell me.
Reapers eluded. Okay,
so there is stuff in that lower one. We're just gonna hoof it down to it. We're gonna take a risk. We're gonna be risky boys. Risk it for the biscuit. There is stuff down here. At least one thing. It's just wild to me that we've gotten no hits.
Faster than light jump successful.
Like nothing through the middle, none of these big boys. Oh, nah, but alright. I'm just happy to find it, to be honest. The Superior Period statue. That's actually the thing I think I came out here for.
Evasion successful.
Christ. They were very aggressive in chasing me. I bet you the other one's just fuel or something, but like, yeah, there it is. You mean all the times I've run through there? Nothing? See, I don't like that they like
Reapers eluded.
Stop you when you do that. The Reapers get all sorts of catch-up time on you. Catch-up. Alright, I do want to look up where Eden Prime is, but that and Arune are the two. Mass Effect Eden 3 Eden Prime. It's Exodus cluster. They don't let you land on it anyway, so it's not like I can finish that mission. I bet you Rune is going to be the same thing. is in the Aru system of the Athon cluster. We'll see if we can get it real quick. So Renee is here.
Signal confirmed.
Cool. I needed that book. Bulls fabrication units.
Faster than light jump
Turned
successful.
into a thing. Oh yeah, we have this whole thing to check out. Shit.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Sure, I needed it.
Faster than light jump
So that's
successful.
the third of everything that's out here. So one of these very well could be empty, or they've got things split between them
I found
in a different
something.
manner. The Vol's Dreadnought Queen. Yeah, this Reaper mechanic, they're just so aggressive, it kind of sucks.
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed.
So I say, they're gonna have them already attacking me and I couldn't even find one. That would have been a kind of bullshit. There's the other one. Because I know where
Reapers
it's
eluded.
at.
Faster than light jump successful.
Let me just have Nura up here, which is the rest of them. The longest trip, but we always want to start from the place with the most probability to have a hit before the damn Reapers show up. Because when they come in, they come in. The Volus Intelligence Archives. Okay. bet you the other half's fuel. Usually like one asset and one thing of fuel. Usually. Sure, I'll take that one. It was a pretty beefy trip over here.
Evasion successful.
Alright, that clears the list of everything that's not on the Citadel itself. So, go
Reapers eluded.
for the best. Oh, I've got some stuff I'm supposed to out on the strip too. I forgot all about that.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
God, I wouldn't even know where. We'll start with the embassies because I'm pretty sure I've got some stuff there,
Yes,
and then we'll
Commander.
go from there. Yeah, we've got quite a few things to turn in. Like getting all those war assets was big, but also I've got quests to finish up too.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me.
Okay, so we've done that one.
I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every...
Oh, here we go.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Takuna, my home.
I know, I was just there.
The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief.
Oh.
Thank you, Commander.
Cool. So...
Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry.
So I have to head back out to Dakuna, basically.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future. As Reaper forces appear close to capturing...
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
The Crucible's the worst kept secret in the galaxy, I swear to God.
Erdnot Rex remains adamant that the Krogan will continue to support the Turians. Palaven has not yet fallen to Reaper forces.
So there's nobody to turn stuff into. We'll check here at the Spectre office, make sure I don't have anything I need to like wave off on or sign off on rather.
And now, an ANN editorial comment. We've heard non-stop news about massacres on our...
I actually have enough for... Oh.
Arachni consumed Solarian colonies. Quarians lived through the unthinkable slaughter of the Morning War. Periods of ethnic cleansing have darkened the corners of human history. But we're a galaxy of
That's
survivors.
a thing.
Despite threats both organic and synthetic, we've endured. Some wonder if submitting to the Reapers will save them. To you, I ask, what were the Reapers doing during all those years of dark space?
I'll hold off on buying those because
And anything that hides knows what fear is. They fear us because if we get the upper hand.
I may need to buy some other things coming up here soon. Oh, so there is an officer out here that I could be speaking with. Officer Delk. Not sure exactly where they're at. Usually the CSEC is Turian.
Reapers have now taken the Maroon Sea Cluster in the Attican Traverse. The Nubian Expanse and the Armstrong Nebula have also...
That's the unfortunate thing. It like gives me the general area, but like this whole area is where they said, "Oh yeah, Officer Delk is sitting here like ready to talk to you." That's Athena.
Erdnot Rex remains adamant that the Krogan will continue to support the Turians. Paladin has not yet fallen to Reaper forces.
And it only says, yeah, 4. So I don't know where this officer is that wants me to talk to.
Refugees fleeing to
I'll give us one more check to make sure I didn't overlook anybody.
Sanctuary was a front for Cerberus operations.
Go into every officery kind of person.
Cerberus forces have been repelled after attempting to
Alright,
seize the Alliance
I'll leave that thread alone. Let's check the journal and see what else we have out here, because we have a lot. Presidium Commons, Refugee Camp, Presidium Commons. I think Presidium Commons is probably going to be our next one. Purgatory. Presidium Commons, Presidium Commons. Oh, I think this is the maybe the glitched one. Yeah, Presidium Commons for sure. That'll clear up a lot of what I have.
One moment, please.
Make things a little bit easier to track too. Mass Effect 3 officer. Oh, people have looked for them a lot. Where can I find them? Oh. Okay, I know where he's at. The map's kind of a lie, but also he probably wasn't showing up yet since I'd just gotten those codes. Oh, hey, thank you so much for subscribing on there. I post a lot on there. The other things I don't really post is my like daily Final Fantasy stuff.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Because I don't really think those make necessarily worthy content, but like stuff like this, absolutely. I'm always
so much for your help.
Working through my backlog and uploading it, so I hope you enjoy it. And you know, I'm always open to ideas on how to make that channel better, more enjoyable. we'll be going through. We've got some scary games that I've put off for way too long because of A, Final Fantasy, and B, trying to finish this. But we're going to be playing some scary games here soon. And then we'll be going through Cyberpunk and Yakuza. I need to finish Yakuza 5 and 6 before I play Yakuza 7. So, maybe a little bit. Hey, you like the horror games? Awesome. I love horror games, to be honest. Right up there with like RPGs is like my favorite genres. We were going to be doing the entire Silent Hill series. That was the plan. It still is the plan, but I know I'm running out of time.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming zone.
Then again,
maybe you can use it.
like here, I can actually
How the hell did you
get some information.
Tech like this?
by doing
I don't care where it came from.
Spooky.
I'll have my people run with this.
Oh wait,
the
no,
war
it's
comes
not
back
down.
here.
It's,
maybe we can save more lives.
That's kind of the Federation. Are you talking about the Federation of Live Action Gamers? I had to look that up. Admittedly, I had no idea what that was, so I can pretty much tell you now. Oh, FNAF. Okay, I know what that is. I've actually never played that. I've seen the famous Markiplier playthrough of it. You must. Interesting. I'm not totally against it.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay
It's
D24.
it would be kind of a low priority with
amazing.
what I already have
Thank you,
planned because I
Commander.
have so
That's going to
much
help
planned.
immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
But I'll definitely consider. My roommate's been wanting me to play it anyway, so like you're not the first person to actually mention that as a game that I should check out.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
After playing, you can love this.
For the
Yeah,
best
we've
of the
got
business, come to Casa.
God, we've got so much planned in terms of like horror games. Like we may be doing horror games as like filler games for kind of the rest of the year. A little bit. Wasn't really the intention, but that's just kind of how it worked.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Siren Head. My roommate loves Siren Head.
Welcome
I know of Siren Head. I haven't checked it out myself. A lot of the horror games that I play are typically the ones that are on consoles. I don't play as many of the like indie horror games, but I think they're still very good. Like the ones that are like released on Steam and stuff. I don't really play as much of those, but it's not that I don't want to. It's just I have so many on console to get through first that I feel like I'm always busy.
Stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat after the one who helped us. I think that's wonderful.
There is an angry accountant at the bank that I apparently need to speak to. But yeah, I'm familiar with Siren Head for sure. I have the list of games I'm like definitely playing coming up. The Silent Hill series, that's gonna be like, let's see, Silent Hill 1 through 4, Origins, Homecoming, Downpour, and I also have Shattered Memories. That's 8 games I have in the pipeline. I can finish Silent Hill 2 and 3 in one day. Maybe even 1, like 1, 2, and 3 all in a single day if I have a guide for the first one. Because I've only ever cleared it once, and I don't really know what the hell I'm doing on there. There's the angry accountant.
I recovered the Book of Plenties. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan. This is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
Oh. Sure, why not? We'll restart Steam. Decide to download an update during all
Welcome
that.
to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
Safety, security, protection.
Alright, so what's our journal looking like? We cleared out a lot of it just now by visiting there. There's still going to be several, but yeah, that's a lot less for sure. By the way, do you have a DLC? For this game in particular, I have all the DLC in terms of like actual playable content. Some of the like cosmetic stuff I don't have, but let's see. We need to go to Purgatory. We need that one doesn't really tell you where to find it, but I'm pretty sure that is going to be one I can't do. And let's head back up to the Citadel Embassy in a moment. See if the officer's loaded in, because he wasn't loaded in when we were there a moment ago. And then after we do all this, we're going to check our war rating, see how we're doing on that, and if it's looking good. I mean, we'll probably have to play a few rounds of multiplayer. I don't really want to, but I want to have access to all the best endings.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
I recovered the code of the ancients
Okay,
from the
that's easy
It's
peasy.
waiting
I
for
didn't
you
even
in
have to go in.
AD-24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly make
Anyhow, enough about my...
buddy.
Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. What'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, fancy drivers.
Spectre status recognized. Please select it. One moment, please.
We have some stuff in the docks too to turn in, but I think there's only like one thing there, and it's like at the refugee camp. Once we do that, then yeah, we'll be at the point where we either have to play multiplayer or we can proceed to the final mission. Either way, I'm certain I can finish the game. I have about 4 hours left to stream. That's not to say that I will necessarily use all 4 hours, but I have them available.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh, we do need to stop by Dakuna as well. The officer right there.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, we've already done all the DLC for this game. The Citadel DLC was wild as shit. The Leviathan DLC is a little long, admittedly. It was good, it was a little long. I felt like I was doing 100 missions to try to finish it.
Spectre status recognized. Please, one moment, please.
Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator 2 is doing its 8-year anniversary. That's kind of wild. I've played a fair amount of that. I think I'm going to leave a Guardian Restoration for another day because I'm kind of confused. I forget exactly like how to get started on all of it. I know for my alts, they didn't even have gatherers really, and I was able to like get something arranged for them to get started on stuff. And that's how I like boosted them all up to 80 real quick.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
The Reaper forces.
Pretty sure there's only one thing here, and it should be over in these camps.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Oh.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian
That's actually a
State Arms.
significant upgrade for my assault rifle.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Thank you for your patronage.
Refugees from the Kuna are fleeing to the Citadel. Refugee camps in the Citadel are draining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future. As Reaper forces
There's like 3 things of camps here. Surely I'll find who I need to talk to. It's not sane.
Are you kidding me? I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yeah, I'll take
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
Alright, that was that. I just need to turn that off. Unlocked it all, but I don't have any idea how I'm supposed to find materials. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do, etc.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
Okay, that story just keeps spinning. Yeah, honey, your parents aren't coming, they're dead.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
And the materials are on nodes. You may have to look up exactly where the nodes are. Because I know the ones that I was farming was in some Stormblood areas, but I was also already working with pretty high level crafts, so I don't know where all the low level stuff's at. But, like, it all should be level appropriate. They deliberately put it in as a way to, like, boost your crafting and gathering at the same time, really. Because the experience from those nodes is really significant, too.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I just hit R1 triangle to get to my primary
I'd like to
hotbar.
request a transfer to a
Like,
zone of
when I'm playing 14.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Yeah, the dude sucks at keeping stuff confidential. So let's see where we're sitting at. That's going to determine what we do. I mean, we're still going to go to Kuna regardless. Let's give it because I think I'm doing something wrong and I don't want to get frustrated because the stuff I looked up didn't really help. I see. I might see if I can find something and kind of like point you in the right direction for it, but I never did the lower level aspects of it, so I don't really know exactly where it's at, but I do know that it's all progressive, so like the stuff at the lower level applies also to the stuff at the higher level. You just get the materials from more relevant nodes in terms of level and stuff.
Commander.
Ooh, that was a big push. So let me plug that in really quick. That was a real big push. 7437 times 0.55. That alone would get, so I need like 5% on the readiness rating now. Because of all the new stuff I just got. Yeah, that stuff added up big time. I'm really glad I did it. It's lagging. Like, my game is lagging. It's not the stream, it's the game. It can't keep up with loading this. It always runs like shit on this screen for some reason. The PS3 version especially, which is what I'm playing it on. I was aiming for a Lost City. I figured it'd be named after a goddess. Just clearing these up so that way I'll know when I have something new and I should check again. Cool. So I don't need much. I either need 5% of the readiness, or if this L core can bump me up about another 300, which admittedly is a lot.
Commander Shepard.
But if I could get about 300 more, I just wouldn't need to do multiplayer at all, and I could get the best ending. Like, it literally comes down to stuff like, oh, I couldn't finish that one, like, L core diplomat mission or whatever. Hell, where was Dakuna at? I feel like it was in, like, cluster? Or no, maybe the Cillian Nebula. I might have to look it up again. The fact that it's not being marked on the map kind of sucks. Like, I have a mission there, but that's, let me just look it up so that way we're not wasting much time. Okay, it is in the Cillian Nebula. It's in the Fontes system, so we were actually on the right path. Yeesh, come on, guys. They put me on the total opposite side of where Dakuna's at, so that way I couldn't get to it. Oh! So hold up, I actually wasted time. I didn't even have to come back here to do this. That just reveals the location of Dakuna, essentially.
Evasion successful.
But it's actually apparently not necessary if you've already gone and gotten the code of the ancients, which I have. Not wasting that money. I'm gonna get a free refill at the Citadel. So we'll see what this puts me up to. I can't imagine it being, like, it would be really lucky if it was even like a 50-point increase, because it's such a minor thing. But to have the L core support would be pretty big. Yeah, even the wiki is like, yeah, there's no actual gameplay for this. You just have to, you just have to go scan the plans. So I was already done with it before he even asked.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Oh hey, I only just noticed. I got hosted by Tom. Tom, I don't know if you're there, buddy, but thank you. I appreciate it.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
That probably is when I had like 5 viewers. I don't like if I don't catch it like right when it happens, my OBS Live like doesn't report when I'm like being hosted or rated or anything like that.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Continue to support the Turians.
Not.
Oh. There was actually a little bit of emotion in his voice, which is big for L4. Their whole thing is like they can't really emote. Like it takes enough strain just to act like communicate the way they do. So like they can't really emote properly. So they usually have to tell you what their emotion is before they speak the sentence, or like what kind of nuance or like tone their sentence should have. So like they may say, for example, if I was like subbing to an L-Course channel, they would say something like, enthusiastically, thank you for following Dragon Yeti. Instead of, you know, hey, thanks for following Dragon Yeti, I appreciate it, you know.
Now arriving at
like they have to tell you how the sentence should be interpreted. Which in a way I really like, because it takes all the guessing out of it, but at the same time...
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Yeah, we're gonna do some multiplayer at this point. Which, I mean, the multiplayer is, like, okay from what I remember. I only need, like, 5%, and we're solid. So, I'm hoping I can get that after just maybe a couple matches. That probably didn't even add any galactic readiness. I wish I could review it from the main menu instead, but that's cool. Oh, it did. Ever so slightly it did. Let's check the calculator even to see like where. Oh, I had to keep the calculation up, but 7437 times 0.3. Wait, no. I wanted to do 7437 times 0.53. No. Times 0.54. Okay, so I actually just need 54%. Barely get me over the mark. What's the new one? Oh, there's no new one. It was flat. Like normally when you see a flashing on the left, there's a new one. Alright. So I technically only need a 54% to boost me over the 4,000 rating. That's where all the best endings are at. So, with that said, let's make a save. Because we know we're going to have to come back to the single player in a moment. Let the save complete. We're not quitting the stream at all, but we're going to hop into the multiplayer component so that way we can get the readiness that we need. I hope there's people still playing the multiplayer 8 years later. Otherwise, they should put you at like galactic readiness rating of like 70. I'm also really curious if this is going to pick up my original name or if it's going to pick up my current PSN name. This isn't a PS4 game, this is a PS3 game. And I know that the PS3 is kind of shoddy on whether or not it's going to pick up when you change your name. Oh, I already have a character. Their name is just Boom. I've played this some before, I think. Okay. Sure, we'll work on our stuff, I guess. Oh god. We're probably just gonna name them like LOL. I don't know. I'm good with that. Yeah, I really don't need much. I just need the overall to be at about 54%. Let's hope there's people playing. That's gonna be the big thing. Because if nobody's playing, sorry, but I should go. Okay, well, hey, it was great having you here. Feel free to stop by anytime. I stream just about every day. Usually, here lately, it's been around this time. But yeah, it was nice having you here. Hope you have a great rest of your day. This is gonna suck. I literally just put it for like any game at all, if it exists. This may be kind of a lost cause. the meantime, since we're not just sitting here doing absolutely nothing, let's look up to how to increase readiness. See if there's maybe anything I'm missing. Damn, even playing like I'm looking into it and like Mass Effect Infiltrator is a way here, let's no. They're just putting it out there. Literally any game whatsoever I want in. So I think looking for just bronze probably would have limited me. Yeah, doing everything in Mass Effect Infiltrator only gives you 120 points. So you pretty much have to do the multiplayer. And we're so close. Yeah, they should have made the minimum, like in a patch, instead of 50, they should have made it like 60. Or even 70 to like compensate for the fact that the multiplayer is like hard to get a game going in. I'm literally going for any level of match. had 2020 as a search. So I don't know, we may just have to push through to the end. Oh, hold on. Apparently I can get this up without playing the multiplayer. This is awful, but if it's what I have to do, I'll do it. So the website has like an online game that you can play that like you do alongside it. So I think what we may do, I don't want to do this. I've sent out 5 1-hour missions for this because I don't think it's gonna go up any. So it's gonna take an hour for these to finish. We're gonna go ahead and cut this Mass Effect 3 stream. I'm still going to be streaming, but we're going to like hang out. I'm even gonna leave like the game on and hang out on the main menu. And I'm going to just keep doing these missions over and over to try to get my Galaxy at War rating up through the website. It should go up a couple of percent each time, so it's probably going to take me at least a couple hours to get the little bit that I need. But once we hit 54%, we're good to start this final mission. So there's going to be one more session of Mass Effect 3 for sure, and I'm not going to play it until I have the Galaxy readiness rating where it needs to be. The good news is I can check this all online, so we're good to go there. And yeah, I'm just going to let it do its thing. Is this the full in-game codex? It sure is. I'll be damned. it's picked up what I'm playing. So, did it get my LOL character? That's gonna tell me if it's actually gonna update. Technically, yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this stream. I'm leaving this here, though, so that way I can, like, review it. I'm also just seeing your question, Kai. You can get a parasol from doing Ishgardian Restoration? Maybe. I know there's some that you can, like, craft. I have one parasol, but there are multiple parasols in the game that you can get. And there probably is some that are attached to that. Alright, I'm cutting the recording, so next time we stream Mass Effect 3, we're gonna be finishing the game for sure. But until then, catch you all later.